Hey everybody, it's me again, and it's been a week or so since I've done a video, so I'm always out of practice because I don't do them that often, but I was really excited about this. I have tried something new. I have been inspired by Wendy, Wendy's Journal Adventures. I'll put her YouTubes down below. And Amity Bloom. I mean, she is the cutest, sweetest little thing I've ever seen. And I love her Soho or a Bohemian, just her artistic ability with these journals, traveler's journals, is just beyond talking about. So I wanted to, and I'll have her site listed below also. But I watch many other videos on YouTube, and like I had said once before, there are so many talented women on YouTube and Etsy that are doing journals, just gorgeous journals. But I feel like that each one of us has our own style, our own personalities that we put into our journals. But I had never done a traveler's journal. Myself done one. I use one. I use a Midori, a leather Midori, and I have, wanted to do the insides, replace but myself the inserts, and so I have learned to do that. And I said, well, since I know how to do that now, let's go a little bit step further and see if I can manage to do a cover. So this is a standard size faux Midori. I'm going to call. She is called Bohemian Wallflower, and she has this excellent, gorgeous upholstery fabric all the way around. See, look how gorgeous that is. It's earth tones. I love earth tones. And then here in the front, she has the standard Midori elastic here in the center. But I had ordered from India, after watching Nazy at Amity Bloom, all her textiles that she gets from India, and I never am on time to get any from her site, so boo-hoo for me. So I looked up these dealers in India. It takes me a long time to get them in, and you're buying them online, so you really don't know what you got. But everything that I had ordered is absolutely gorgeous. Look at these hand-sewn little tiny sequins and gold beads here. And then I put this burlap khaki and cream color lace right in here. And this is another lace. You know me, I like to mix up my designs. And then this is a burlap rope lace, a very delicate burlap rope lace. And remember, I don't know whether you had seen any of my other videos, but I have a sewing machine. I didn't even plug it up until about 2 months ago. I've had it for over a year now. But anyway, I did a zigzag, sewed it all the way around, and then I left the raw fringe right here of the fabric all the way at the end. And then this is my first imitation of Nazy's Traveler's Journal. Before I get on to the inside, this one is, let's see, 4.5 by 9.5 because of the fringe coming out of the bottom. But as you know, with the Faux Midori, you have the inserts here in the center that you can take in and out. But you can see my stitching all the way around, my zigzag stitching, and then I put in this gorgeous, I would say an Indian print. I had a whole pad of these special prints, and I fit it in there, and underneath that is just muslin, dyed coffee stained muslin. And then I left all of the edges raw like this, and then let's just flip through. And in the first signature or insert, see they're called inserts, is this one. And then you have the lines and the little coffee stain, rounded corners, and it's on special cardstock that has this printing here on the back side. And then you have a little pocket with a gorgeous butterfly. You know how I love butterflies. And this very vintage journaling booklet here that just slips right down in there. And what this is attached to is this coffee stain old ledger paper. And then you have another pocket here, and I know it probably doesn't come through, but this is a pattern white pocket, and here is a journaling card there, and then it has some script on the back side, and then you have this beautiful purple, deep purple rosette trim here on that page on the coffee stain paper. More coffee stain paper, and as you see, all of the corners around it. I think it makes it more feminine and soft. And then you have this beautiful pink. So it's really the earth tones and the purple and the pinks mixed together. You have this huge pocket right here with this wallflower, wallpaper flower paper. It looks like a vintage wallpaper. I'll get it out sooner or later. And then you have the beautiful rose journaling card on this side. So these are put right here in the center, and then it gives you places for two big inserts. As usual, I have big envelopes in mine. And then you have a beautiful butterfly coin envelope on the back that you can put something in. And then another coffee stain cardstock paper, and then this is the back side of the pretty pink graph paper, and then I have some shadow stamping here of a flourish, and then another silver shadow stamping of a tree in the winter, a branch, more coffee stain. This is Tim Holtz paper, and then more antique special cut ledger paper. And then this is 100% cotton, all natural lace. It's a beautiful lace that is attached to this cardstock that has that special printing on this side. And then this is the back side. So that is your first insert. That is, anybody that knows that uses Medora can take it out, replace it. And I take mine out and write in it and do whatever I'm going to do in it, and then I just put it back. And then whenever I'm done with them, I file them away and just put in a new one. And this has another cardstock that you can write on. It's lined on that special cardstock that I print out. Some antique music paper that I printed out on, I scanned it in and then printed it out on craft paper cardstock. And then we have another gorgeous purple rosette strip right here. This is what Nazy does. I mean, and she does such a wonderful job with hers, and she does a lot more inside than I did, but she does a lot of fabrics and everything. And this is a butterfly. And then I did the music craft cardstock here, that you have the insert pocket on both sides. This beautiful rose little insert with a blank on the back. And look at this. The prettiest lace, the most feminine, and it's natural and pink, and then natural again, and it's layered. I mean, it is just exquisite, and it has this little roll right here. And so I put one strip of that in here because it just makes it so special. And then I guess that's a bush or a tree shadow stamping. The pocket, and you have this insert. This is a real old, I got it off of Pinterest, and I just copied it off, scanned it in, and printed it. And it is the an old building. It looks like it's from New York. Another big envelope for you to store things in with some washi tape. Special zigzag cutting there. Another coin envelope on the back side. Another cardstock. I've had this in my stash a while. It's either I don't know who makes it. I can't remember because I've had my leather Midori for almost 2 years now, and I think I printed this off for myself to use in my Midori. So I don't know, and please excuse me if you know who it is. I don't remember. And then another shallow printing here, stamping. You have plenty of paper, plenty of spaces to write in. That's why I didn't do a lot of other stuff. I felt like this would give you enough places. And here is a nice pocket here that you can choose to put something in. See, it just fits right in there. Pretty good size. And I have another rose on this side, right here. Another big envelope. And here's your center, your Midori center. Another coin. This journal has 84 pages and 3 full-size envelopes. And it's a good mixture of cardstock and regular paper, regular printing paper, different sizes of paper. This coffee staining turned out like somebody actually just drew that on there. So I tried to get them all, and this is cardstock. And then another strip of that beautiful cotton, natural cotton lace. Oh yeah, the music pages were lined. I forgot to bring that out, where that we put lines on it. And then here is the back side. And then we got another piece, just like the front, of the Indian cardstock. And then you can see it's very flexible. It is a standard size. Look at that. I mean, how beautiful is that? Thank you so much, Nazy, I enjoy all your videos. I miss you a lot because I know that you're in school and you moved and you're working and you're really busy. But I love your videos. And I'll have her connection down below. This is for sale in the Etsy store, and that'll be listed down below. It'll be up there sometimes this weekend, along with this YouTube. It'll be sometimes this weekend. This is Saturday afternoon, early afternoon. But take a look again. I mean, I think it is gorgeous. And it has I have 3 inserts in here. It has 2 bands inside. And so that is Bohemian Wallflower. Bohemian Wallflower. And thanks for watching. And I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye.